How does a global company with 50,000 employees make sure everyone learns exactly what they need at exactly the right time? It's not spreadsheets, it's not email reminders. There's a fully automated system behind it. Today I'm breaking down SAP SuccessFactors LMS. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why structured learning is no longer optional for any serious organization. Let me ask you something, Albert. How do companies make sure their employees actually learn what they need to learn? Not just once, but continuously across thousands of employees, across different roles, across different countries. Because training is not optional anymore, it is critical. Companies need employees to constantly improve their skills, new systems, new processes, new technologies. Without structured learning, companies fall behind. This is where learning management systems come in. And in SAP SuccessFactors, this is handled by the Learning Management System LMS module. Now, here is the key point. LMS is not just about courses, it is about managing learning at scale. Think about this. A company may need to train new employees, managers, technical teams, compliance roles. Each group needs different content, different timing, different tracking. Managing this manually is impossible. That's why companies use LMS. SAP SuccessFactors LMS allows organizations to create learning content, assign training programs, track completion, measure learning performance all in one system. But here is where it gets powerful. Learning is connected to business. For example, if an employee lacks skills, assign training. If performance is low, assign development plan. If compliance is required, enforce mandatory courses. This creates a learning-driven organization, and that is why LMS is one of the most strategic modules in SuccessFactors. In the next part, we will explore how learning content and assignments actually work. Now let's go deeper into how learning is actually structured inside SAP SuccessFactors LMS, because this is where the system becomes truly powerful. In LMS, learning is not random. It is built on a structured architecture designed to scale across large organizations. Let's break it down step by step. At the most basic level, LMS is built around items, also known as courses. These are individual learning units. They can include e-learning modules, video-based training, PDF or document-based learning, virtual or instructor-led sessions. Each item has its own configuration. For example, completion criteria, duration, validity period, retraining requirements. This allows organizations to control how learning is consumed. But items alone are not enough. That's where curricula come in. Curricula are structured collections of courses. Think of them as learning paths designed for specific roles. For example, a new employee curriculum might include company introduction, compliance training system, onboarding. This ensures that every new employee follows a consistent learning journey. Now let's move to a more advanced concept. Programs. Programs are multi-step learning journeys. They combine curricula, timelines, and progression logic. For example, an employee may need to complete course A before course B becomes available. This creates structured development paths. But here is the most critical concept in LMS: assignment profiles. This is where automation happens. Assignment profiles define who receives which training. And this is not manual, it is rule-based. Assignments can be triggered based on job role, department, location, business unit. Custom HR attributes, for example, all finance employees, compliance training, all managers, leadership program, all new hires, onboarding curriculum. Once configured, the system automatically assigns learning. This is what makes LMS scalable. Another critical concept is compliance training enforcement. Some training is mandatory, for example, security training, regulatory compliance, health, and safety. The system tracks completion in real time. If training is not completed, notifications are triggered, managers are alerted, escalations can be configured. This ensures accountability across the organization. Now, here is the key insight. LMS is not about content. It is about delivering the right content to the right employee automatically. If you want to understand how these LMS structures are used in real SAP projects, you can check the SAP Beginner to Pro Guide link in the description. Now let's move into one of the most important transformations in modern LMS systems, the shift from training to learning experience, because even the most advanced system fails if employees do not engage with it. In traditional systems, training was static. Employees were assigned courses, they completed them, and that was it. There was no personalization, no engagement, no long-term impact. But modern LMS systems, including SAP SuccessFactors, are designed differently. They focus on user experience and skill development. Let's break this down. First, personalized learning. Employees do not see random courses. They see recommended training, required learning, skill-based suggestions. These recommendations are driven by system logic. For example, if an employee lacks a specific competency, then system suggests training. If performance data shows gaps, targeted courses are recommended. This creates relevance, and relevance increases engagement. Second, self-directed learning. Employees are not limited to assigned training. They can explore the system, search for courses, enroll in programs. This creates ownership. Employees take responsibility for their development. Third arrow, skill-based learning model. This is one of the most important concepts in modern HR systems. Companies are moving from job-based thinking to skill-based thinking. Instead of asking, what is this employee's job? They ask, what skills does this employee have? LMS supports this by linking courses to skills, training to competencies, learning to performance. This allows organizations to identify skill gaps, assign targeted learning track skill improvement. Fourth arrow, certification and compliance tracking. Employees can complete certifications. These may expire over time. The system tracks certification status, expiration dates, renewal requirements. This is critical for industries like finance, healthcare, manufacturing. Now here is the key takeaway. Modern LMS is not just about training delivery. It is about building a continuous learning culture. If you want a structured roadmap to understand how skill-based learning works in SAP, check the SAP Beginner to Pro Guide, link in the description. Now let's connect LMS to the broader SAP SuccessFactors ecosystem, because LMS becomes truly powerful when integrated with other modules. First arrow, performance management integration. Performance data identifies gaps. For example, low performance arrow, training assignment, missing competency arrow, targeted learning. This creates a continuous loop, performance to learning to improvement to performance. Second, to employee central integration. Employee central provides employee data, role definitions, organizational structure. This data drives learning assignments, eligibility tracking. Without this integration, LMS would not function properly. Third arrow, succession and career development. Organizations identify future leaders. LMS supports them through leadership training, development programs, skill building. This prepares employees for future roles. Fourth arrow, compliance and risk management. Companies must ensure employees complete required training. LMS tracks completion rates, compliance status, risk areas. This reduces legal and operational risks. Fifth arrow, analytics and reporting organizations can measure training effectiveness, learning completion, skill improvement. This allows HR to make data-driven decisions. Now here is the key insight. LMS is not just a module, it is a connector across the entire HR system. Understanding these integrations is critical if you want to work on real SAP projects. You can learn this in detail in the SAP Beginner to Pro Guide, link in the description. Now let's step into the mindset of an SAP consultant, because this is where everything changes. At a surface level, LMS may look simple: courses, assignments, tracking, but in reality, it is one of the most strategic modules in SuccessFactors because it directly impacts employee growth, skill development, business performance. As a consultant, your role is not to assign courses. Your role is to design a learning system. Let's break this down. First arrow, learning strategy. You must understand what skills the company needs, how employees should develop, what training structure supports business goals. Second, process design. You define how learning is assigned, how training cycles work, how compliance is enforced. Third arrow, system configuration. You configure items, curricula, assignment profiles, rules. Fourth arrow, integration design. You ensure LMS connects with performance, employee, central succession. Fifth, to stakeholder management. You work with HR, business leaders, training teams. Each has different expectations. Now here is the key insight. LMS is not about learning content, it is about workforce transformation. Companies that use LMS effectively upskill faster, reduce skill gaps, improve performance, and that is why LMS consultants are valuable. If you want to build this mindset and understand SAP modules end to end, check the SAP Beginner to Pro Guide, link in the description.